This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
He's tiny Spanish metro. It's not a diss. That's just
like it is.
That's just what it is. You know, it's kind of like a fact.
He is.
You know, that's high praise to both of them. Like, just saying.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Fan of both.
welcome to November. It is episode 186 of the BanterHeads. It's your boy Nick.
Back with Lance. It is.
What the hell's up, boy? Cheers.
Cheers. It's November 2nd, and all I want to say is that if you've nutted, God does not have a place in heaven for you.
God doesn't
All right,
have a plan for you.
Let's see how these Simply Lemonades are.
Damn. Actually like it. Interesting.
Okay. See how it evolves over the pod, but so far, it's pretty cool.
But you could tell that it's juice. Like there's juice in it, you know?
Yeah, the real fruit juice. Yeah. It almost feels like pulpy, right? Like there's no pulp.
Like you're expecting
like,
it to be there. Kinda.
Yeah. Based off like the flavor profile.
Totally, I'm absolutely in agreement there. Yeah, man, Halloween just finished. Shit was kind of wild. What were some of your favorite Halloween costumes that you saw around?
Braun with the Beetlejuice was awesome.
Dude, they killed that. We always say
him
it.
and Savannah. Yeah.
We always say it every time. Man, I can't wait to be breaded like that to like actually get like a legit.
Dude, you know who I didn't see this year? The Weeknd.
Yeah, me too.
Because he always goes crazy.
I was hoping you
like
had
he got
that
his
for
hair,
me.
makeup. No, that's weird. I'm about to DM and be like, "Yo, what was your costume?" You know, I know you go in. Who else? Did you see what Diddy did?
No.
Okay, you remember how Diddy last year was the Joker? Warner Brothers sent him a cease and desist, saying that he could not dress up as the Joker.
The fuck?
So he dressed up as Batman. And not just Batman, he dressed up as the Darkest Knight.
Oh my god, that's what he called it?
Yeah, that's what he called it.
That's funny as fuck.
Dude, he's like fleshed out in the Batman costume. Dude, he got like the Batmobile, like the Christian Bale tumbler. He got that shit, and in like the basement with like the ceiling lights that would like flash. He filmed like a whole thing there, talking. I think it was to his son about like I don't know what, but I mean, dude, it seemed like he got it done within like 24 hours.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a crazy flex.
Yeah, Diddy's like cease and desist D's.
Also Hailey Bieber. Did you see what she did?
No.
Carmen Electra in Scary Movie.
Oh my god.
So hot.
That's
dude.
classic.
She looked incredible. I forgot. I follow the photographer who shot it. She's like super talented. I just can't remember her name right now. But
it's probably on hers, right?
Yeah, there's probably like some sort of tag. Wait, it's not. I know it was her. Like, give me a second. Let me see if I can find the. I mean, dude, like, smoke show shit. Oh wait. I think it's Amber. Yeah, Amber Asali. This is boom.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one. The one with Ghostface. That shit is hard. Yeah, the motherfuckers be doing like whole photo shoots with their costume. It's pretty like over the top.
That's the one, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, those were the ones that like popped out.
Well, did you see mine?
No, I didn't.
Your boy was.
No. Wait, I saw you have some sort of like Inspector Gadget like contraption on your head that was like way too big.
That was it. I was walking around Hocus Pocus all weekend long, bobbing and weaving through crowds with this big old thing with two hands coming out of the head.
Oh, so it is like, oh my god, it's actually holding like a fucking a police badge. That's so funny.
Inspector Gadget, bro. What you thought this was?
Okay,
I got extra hands always.
Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck was going on with that costume. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
Because that's my favorite meme. The meme of
yeah.
Gideon where he was wearing the trench coat to the Jay-Z brunch.
I actually don't know that.
You don't?
Wait, Gideon made it to a Rock Nation brunch?
That was like last time, but then people started memeing him out, and then that's when it became the meme.
Oh, Giveon. I thought you were saying Gideon.
Oh, okay.
I was like, the YouTuber? Like, what is he doing at a Rock Nation brunch?
No.
Yeah. No, I definitely know that meme. That's fucking funny.
But yeah, dude. So Hocus, bro. I'm just gonna start by saying, better than 3 points.
Whoa.
I do not know how. Like, bruh. And I'm not the only one who thought that. Like,
what did they do? They brought fucking.
I mean, dude. Like, honestly,
I was about to say something crazy. No,
first of all, the vibe of like just everyone being in costumes and shit. Like, it's like truly like that's it. Really scratches that Halloween itch. But so Friday night was the techno night, and dude, there's this dude Patrick Mason, who literally like goes wild on the fucking stage. Look, let me show you. All right.
Was there anyone who topped Skrillex?
Maybe.
Whoa, that's high praise. That's high praise.
Bro, look at the shit he does. Like he's there just like
fuck?
fucking.
Wait. Well, what is he dressed as?
I don't know. He's just like this like flamboyant fucking.
Oh, he's not wearing
DJ.
a suit. Is he bald?
No, yeah, he's just bald.
Okay. I thought he was like in a morph suit.
Look at him jumping around. And then wait. First of all, that was my scream.
Dude,
look
that
at
guy's Spooter, man. What? Wait, that's
Bro,
him?
He starts climbing on the fucking thing.
Oh my god, he's Travis Scott.
And this song was beautiful.
He's EDM Travis Scott.
He's EDM Travis Scott. Bro,
okay, that's pretty fire.
I was in heaven.
That's fucking funny.
Nah, I think Set will still put Skrillex at number one of the month.
I'm sorry, what?
Skrillex will still be number one at the month, but shortly thereafter was his set, and then someone else's.
Okay, Halloween costume I gotta mention real quick. Wemby as Slender Man.
Oh my god,
incredible!
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Of course.
He might have won Halloween.
Wemby
He might have won.
Yeah, he might have with that.
The NBA
one.
players came correct this year. My bad. How did
As they do. No.
Yeah.
Completely fine. Then Saturday was the tech house night, kind of. Bro, there was just this stage where it was like minimal. I think I've mentioned her before, Amanda Moore. She's like the DJ who I met at Elro a while back. Bro, her set started with a technical difficulty, and it wasn't like a regular, like it was like painfully bad technical difficulty. Okay. She stopped the music, said sorry to everyone, and then proceeded to have one of the most amazing sets I've ever seen. I saw her after. She was like thanking me for like having her merch. She's like, yo, I absolutely love that you support my stuff, whatever. Let me see if there's anything goofy that happened on Saturday. First of all, we found this magic orb, which was fucking very fun to stare at.
things.
And the whole weekend was under a red moon. I mean, the red moon was actually Saturday, but it was literally a full moon the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Bruh. The vibes of that were immaculate. And then let me see. Saturday. All right. Then on to Sunday. Of course, Sunday morning. Wake up. Get the Finns win. Finns beating up on the Pats, who just beat the Bills.
So,
So clearly, we're due. No. Let's be real.
We're better than the Bills.
We absolutely banished them to the shadow realm, the Pats. That's it.
Yeah.
Kendrick Bourne tore his ACL, who's like one of their best receivers. Juju did have a touchdown, which is his like first good game of the year.
Oh, really? What TikTok dance did he do after?
It had to be Corvette, right? Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, dude, 6-0s with Tua against the Pats. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, everyone like he's the most. That's the most consecutive wins against Belichick and the best record of all time against Belichick. Like,
I guess it does make sense, but it's.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, we're getting them in a period where the Pats are down like that, but
yeah.
I mean, still,
and they don't have.
Look how many more times Josh Allen's played them. He was in the league like 3 years longer.
Yeah, but Josh
for the
Allen
Bills
kind of sucks.
Well, don't tell Tony Romo that.
Yeah.
So then
he'll take Josh's dick out of his mouth, and be like, "What you say?"
So then Saturday or Sunday, here we go. Which, by the way, I just want to say, around these parts, Violet won.
Oh, dude, I saw her with the fucking bald cap thing and like the mustache. That shit was insane.
Bro, she won Halloween dressed as Finn Dombresky.
That was fucking hilarious.
So neck up, Dombresky. Bottom down, Finn Dom. And then the best part was afterwards, she put on the Dolphins jersey and she was still Finn Dombresky, but in a different way.
Dude, the bald cap is just so fucking funny.
Yeah, the bald cap is like the every costume. So she was also Dr. Evil. She was Voldemort. At one point, she was Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, I think one of the dudes from One Direction was Voldemort. Like he did the makeup. Zayn.
Oh my god, really?
I think
that's
like,
interesting.
It looked pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, see, that's one where like if I had like
you got to do cosmetics.
Budget, because I would want to do Voldy with a nose.
With a nose?
Like with the Voldemort nose.
Oh yeah, without the
nose.
Slits. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Let me see. I think it was him that did the Voldemort.
So Sunday, we're there for. Oh my god! Yeah, he absolutely killed that shit.
It looks nuts.
And mind you, I just want to say before. So we were watching Harry Potter. Just so happened to be watching Harry Potter, and that'll come back in a second. All right, so Sunday, we get there. We're there for like 30 minutes, and we get a text from someone backstage saying, all right, first of all, this was like at 11 p.m., and Summit was on at 5 a.m., and it was until 7 a.m. So 11 p.m.
He's going from 5 to 7.
Yeah.
But it's 11.
Yeah.
Currently.
So at 11, we get a text saying, if you guys want to come backstage, now's your chance. Probably won't have another chance to do this, yada, yada.
No, of course.
So we go backstage from that point. But we didn't have bands. So if we left the area we were in. So like while the people we knew were still guarding it, we went to the bathroom real quick. You know, I had a full pack of water. Bro, we stayed there for 8 fucking hours. At one point, it was just duo mode, and we're like, fuck, like, so we had a couple friends who were there. They wanted to go see their friends, this, that, whatever.
Yeah, basically you had friends that weren't cool enough to be backstage like you two.
Yeah, of course. And so we're there, and at one point, I look at Violet, and I'm like, yo, like, maybe should we just like go out and like hang out with everyone, whatever. And we're both kind of like, but Summit backstage, like, come on, you don't get this chance and dude, 5 minutes after that, boom, everyone starts coming in somehow, some way. Her friends come, fucking the people we were with, REOL, like literally within 15 minutes, it went from duo mode to 8 of us. And then it starts filling up by like 3 or 4. My boy Sebs, who's like probably like one of my best raving friends. I go to Ari, I go, get me Sebs, because she was leaving like with, I don't know, to go get water, but she knew she could get back in. I was like, if you do one thing, get me Sebs. And I didn't think it was gonna happen. Bro, Sebs pulls up right before Summit, and then dude, Summit comes out dressed as Harry Potter and starts with da 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 da.
You sent me that video. Yeah. He had like a wand, right?
Yeah.
That's
but
cool.
bro, the highlight of his whole set is this song called Balls.
With an S or a Z?
With a Z.
Like how I knew how to ask that question.
But it's unreleased, so I'm not even sure. But bro, I just want you to hear this, a little bit of it. Since it's unreleased, it won't matter.
No, I mean, we'll play a little bit.
Yeah. Where is it? 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Fuck, there it is.
That unreleased shit gets copyright written too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I missed it. Oh, yeah. Balls.
Oh, that's what that is? It sounds like wah 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 wah. That was funny.
Where is it though? Fuck. I don't know. Well, the drop is suck my balls. Bro, dude. The energy of that track. So, like, you know, as I said, was kind of starting to waver a little bit on Summit. Bro, best Summit set I've ever seen. Balls single-handedly saved Summit from himself. You know what I mean? Because, bro, you know, the reason I loved him back in the, like, not back then, but, like, the reason I was initially loved him so much is he just didn't give a fuck. He was more, like, dark, like, deep tech house, this, that, whatever. And I felt like he was kind of drifting from it a little.
And
bro.
then he sold. But then he bought back in.
Exactly. Bro, so that was it. That was the other best set of the weekend.
Do you think he bought because he's a wizard?
Had to be.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm like, fuck, I need to see him every Halloween now.
Yeah. If he's not in a costume, don't go watch him.
Nah, fuck that. It was very fun. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for Halloween. But it was a great vibe. And how about you? You see any? Did you get to see Hubie Halloween or no?
No, I watched.
Damn it.
No, man.
Next year.
Next year. I watched a scary movie. It's called Terrifier 2.
Oh shit! Okay.
Is
that the one that Angel was telling me about? Or?
Probably. He was watching it with Louis and I joined.
Bruh.
You haven't seen it?
No, I know what that shit looks like though.
Yeah. I haven't seen it either because I was watching Hubie Halloween. Dude, the thermos.
Oh my god!
The thermos made the movie.
See it? Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Bro. Dude, don't get me wrong. It's goofy.
No, it's goofy. It's probably. It might be his goofiest fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like,
well, of the decent ones. I don't know if we can put Jack and Jill and all those fucking.
Oh, I don't.
Era.
I don't even know about that era.
Yeah. But come on, you gotta.
That's like the D Wade Cavalier era. We don't talk about that shit.
Yeah. Whereas this was more like D Wade on the Bulls.
Yeah, there was
you
like
had
a
the
little
Shaq
sauce.
shit.
D Wade kind of on his like second Miami stick, you know?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
The cast is brilliant.
Dude, no, the cast was crazy. His family being a part of it was cool because I saw like his wife. I was like, oh shit, isn't that his wife? And then like I went to Google, and then like the two girls are his kids.
Yeah. And
so I was like, oh shit. I mean, obviously Adam always keeps it in house, but like this is like in his household, you know. So it's cool. Yeah, I mean, Maya Rudolph,
bro, his voice. Maya Rudolph.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I don't even. If I heard him, I could do it better, but
Mr. Lambert.
Mr. Lambert. Yeah. Dude, Goofy. I can't believe he maintained that voice the entire movie.
Bro, you know no one could do a voice like Adam, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the thermos bit was hilarious. Dude, when he's like running away from the car, I was like, dude, there's no way it's going to turn into like a Batman thing. And it does. Dude. Fucking also the reoccurring bit with him on the bicycle.
Oh my god.
And just like a TV, like not even a flat screen, like one of those fat TVs gets thrown at him and like a cinder block and
bro, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And how about his mom's shirts?
Oh yeah.
Boner donor.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I think it means mistake. I've made a lot of boners in my life, kids. It's so fucking goofy, and then like his mom turned out to be the fucking the bad guy, and also Shaq with the high pitched voice, and then his wife being like
them eating the sandwich together and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, no, there's some funny shit in there. It's a weird one for sure.
Nah, but it's just like a Halloween. Like I like the vibes. Cool. You get the monster mash. It's in Salem.
Oh my god, Kevin James with the hair was hilarious.
Yeah, especially after his little meme run.
What are you, a Muppet? So fucking funny.
I love calling people Muppets.
Yeah, the kid from Stranger Things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, the cast is like pretty sneaky, you know.
It's fire. But then you have
of course, R.I.P. fucking Ray Liotta.
Yeah, Ray Liotta.
I mean,
of course. That was actually probably one of his last flicks. I mean, I know his last movie technically was one that came out after he died, and
I think it's
Sopranos.
Cocaine Bear.
Oh yeah, Cocaine Bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Sopranos, but
Yeah.
dude. So
Fucking
Saturday, before the festivities, there was the fight.
Might be fight of the year,
Bro. There is no creature like Ngannou in this world.
dude. I wanted to pull over on the highway to just watch the fight because I was driving to shoot a concert.
Yeah, I figured.
I had like the fight because I was like I told Louis, yo, stream it on Discord so I could fucking watch.
Yeah, so you don't have to be.
And I had it like down below, so I'd be like, you know, and then just listening, dude. When I fucking heard the Ngannou knockdown and I like looked over it. And the fact that it wasn't even clean, it was like over the shoulder, and he's bro. I wish I could have seen it like really intently, just because like I heard, but I also like heard reviews of like I heard the fight and reviews of like Ngannou actually outboxing Tyson, which like before going into the fight, I was telling Louis like, yo, I expect Ngannou to catch Fury with a couple good ones.
Yeah.
Maybe get a knockdown.
Level of power he has, like,
but Fury's gonna outbox him, cause duh, you know. But
bro,
I mean, dude, it like just hearing it sounded like Tyson was like scared to engage and shit.
Bro, the last 4 rounds, or I would say the last 5 rounds, Ngannou was.
It was a 10-round fight.
Yeah. So
which I hate.
I don't really know the first few. Yeah, of course. Ngannou was absolutely manhandling him for the last 5.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like particularly close at all. Like
I want to watch that fight. Like
from that point of the drop down, it was just like nonstop, dude. There was like one sequence where he is just ba 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 ba, and this isn't like the 8th or 9th, just ripping him. I was very, very disappointed with the decision. It was clearly, in my opinion, boxing politics.
I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed with the decision. I mean, I thought based on what I heard, regardless. Francis like won.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a street fight, Francis is ending that.
Yeah.
Duh. But I was really disappointed with that one judge that had it like 76 to 73 or some shit.
It was
like
rough, dude.
It was a huge disparity where it's like, dude, Ngannou clearly gets a 10-8 round for the knockdown.
Yeah.
So easily. How is it gonna be like that?
No, it didn't make sense. The scoring cards were all over the place.
It was close enough to where it could go to either side.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, because
to have that type of fucking
and technically Fury had like the more numbers of like punches.
I'm sure Tyson probably got some rounds good by just getting points and like Floyd shit. Just outboxing.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
But not like beating him up.
But like if we're talking damage, dude.
Oh my god! Did you see Tyson the next day
looking like that? No, I didn't.
Well, Tyson looks shell shocked for sure, but dude, the next day he was like on a podcast talking. He would have black and blue, like his face looked fucking dismantled.
But
and Ngannou the next day looked fine.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no. Unscathed.
Yeah.
But what did Fury at least like kind of give him his respect or?
Yeah. I mean, Fury definitely downplayed the knockdown, and like Tyson got up in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I saw fucking Brandon Schaub talking about how like it was a 20-second timer, but like, dude, if you just go based off how long it took him to get up, it's within 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we know about boxing and the whole time shit. It's like baseball. Like, we could have this shit regulated by AI and there wouldn't be a problem. But because we have humans, there's gonna be like human error.
Yeah.
So whatever, man. And fuck, where was I going with that? What did you ask me?
If Fury was like kind of giving him his respect.
Oh, yeah. I think Fury was. I mean, he's gonna move forward with Olisic, Alexander, whatever the fuck the other dude is, the small guy. Like he was supposed to fight that in December. They're moving that to like February, some shit.
Jeez.
So, I mean, I think Tyson definitely took Francis too lightly. And I feel like also part of the problem with it is that like how do you prepare for Francis when there's no footage of him boxing?
Oh, no, at all. Yeah.
You have no tape, so you don't know what's his style going to be like.
You're just going in expecting power, and that's really it.
Yeah. Like, the guy has hands. That's it. But, you don't know what the fuck he's going to do. Like, so it's definitely, I don't think it's an easy fight for Tyson, but, I mean, Ngannou just looks spectacular. I mean, the best.
Dude, I can't wait to see where that goes.
I mean, he made the Conor and Floyd shit look like it wasn't even. We're not even going to talk about this shit anymore because now we're going to talk about Francis.
This is like the crossover.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see him fight Wilder just because, like...
That would be sick. I think if he fights Anthony Joshua, he'll fuck him up.
Oh, yeah.
Because Anthony's good.
He'll
don't get me
fuck
wrong.
up Wilder, too, not going to lie. Or, well, I'm just thinking of all the times he was getting knocked down
That's going to be 2 fucking trucks going at each other.
Well, yeah, that's why. That would be fun.
I think either one of them could shut the lights off, bro. Like, I don't know. And Deontay supposedly is cool with doing MMA. I don't know. You know, I think, I don't know. I think Francis could definitely beat AJ because AJ's good, but he doesn't seem to have like the killer.
The bite, yeah.
Yeah. Like, he'll beat you. Duh. He has the power. He has the boxing skill, but I don't know if he's really going out there to like fucking, you know, put you down under in the hospital, you know.
Or Ngannou, the Predator. That motherfucker.
You know, I'd be down to see a fucking rematch with Tyson and Fury and Francis. I mean, dude, what's crazy is that Francis lost and his stock went through the fucking roof. That never happens in boxing.
He had like his biggest payday yet.
Yeah, for sure. That's without a doubt. And that never happens in boxing. We see it in MMA all the time, but in boxing, if you lose, it's kind of like
usually,
it might be rarely, over. You know.
But I think everyone kind of recognizes the boxing politics. Like, oh yeah, the multiple champ, fucking heavyweight, like the owner of boxing, like
yeah. I mean, he's fighting in Saudi Arabia. They flew out. I don't know how many stars. I mean, did you see the pre-show?
No.
It was like Lil Baby, Becky G. It might have been Giggs. No, I don't think it was Giggs. Some UK rapper. Maybe it was Giggs. I don't know. And then the boxing ring was like underground. Like they had the stage for the artists performing. They pulled it back, and then the boxing ring came out of the fucking floor. It looked like fucking like Mad Max shit, you know, where it's like, oh, now we're gonna get the fucking gladiators to fight in this like, you know, thing.
That's sick.
I mean, Conor was there, Cristiano, Ye, like, I mean, the list, like, if you're somebody, you were there, you know, and you probably got flown out by the Saudis because they got all the bread. Damn. So. I mean, dude, Francis and the owner of the PFL was like, yeah, he could do another boxing one. So the ball's in Francis' court. He could go wherever.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, and he probably, I think, it was probably vindicating to prove Dana.
Yeah, I never understood letting go of Francis.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Because it's like, if he wants to box, okay, then like. Let him box and then co-promote. Yeah. And you make money out of it.
Yeah.
You know? Matches. And what if he does what he just fucking did? Then, like, you look like a genius. Yeah. You know? Like, I don't understand why he would do it for Conor, but not Francis. You know? What? Because Francis isn't as much of a fucking shit-talking star? Like, he's a star, but I guess what he goes and does, you know?
Exactly.
And even the shit where, before the fight, Tyson Fury was like, today's gonna be like I'm opening class for you. Like I'm gonna teach you some things in class today. And then he comes back and Francis is like, oh well, I guess the teacher couldn't show me much after he knocked him down. God. Like Francis he's just so nice and so like soft spoken, but he has bars. You know, like he'll talk shit.
Oh, dude, of course we've seen it from him.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a fucking flop by Dana. But I think. There was something with, you know, the negotiation between Francis that Dana didn't like, and then he was also trying to protect John Jones's legacy and shit. You know, I don't know. I definitely think that Dana sometimes lets his ego
100%
get the better of him.
Always does,
in some forms of business, which is unfortunate, you know, but it is what it is. Yeah,
we'll see where it goes.
I'm hyped to see what happens with Fury. I'm hyped to see what happens with Ngannou. I mean, dude, the heavyweight division is in a fucking crazy place now that Francis is in it. You know, it was already pretty crazy before.
But to add that mix, dude.
No, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Because let's be real, the Fury's been kind of like the Amanda Nunes vibe of where it's just like no one can really like take
type
them
shit.
out.
I think this Alexander guy might. You know, I mean, he's the.
Well, yeah, you never
this
know.
is going to be the fight for all the belts.
Whenever the next challenger comes, type.
Yeah, and obviously AJ flopped a couple times, so they never made that fight.
Wilder, of course, it was.
But also, the thing that was cool about Francis is that Francis is so big that when Tyson tried to like put his weight on people, like which he loves to do, to like tire them out, Like, it wouldn't even matter. Like, Francis is just such a fucking tank.
Like, what? Wait.
Yeah, I really need to watch that fight. Just like,
you should,
sit down, watch it.
That was definitely like, I was just fucking hyped after that
just
shit.
listening. I was like, oh my God, Francis! Like, you know, shout out to Francis, man. Bet on himself, fucking paid off. Like, dude, his story is crazy. If you ever have the chance to listen to that first Joe Rogan, where he's just talking about like,
I remember you
being in the
about
fucking mines and like going on a truck and the trunk to like try to make it to Europe and shit. And no, it's crazy. It's his life. They can make that shit into a movie, a video game, whatever the fuck he wants to do with it. You know, I'll partake in it, and then it will.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
So we had the Texas Rangers win the World Series.
How many games did you watch? Was this like the most underwhelming World Series ever?
It had to be. Dude, there's no way. I didn't see anything about it.
The only thing I saw was that Corey Seager had 3 homers. That's the only thing.
That's insane. And the fact that Texas, like, I would have never seen them winning. I mean, I wouldn't have seen either of them winning the World Series, but
yeah.
And then there is a kid on the D-backs, Corbin Carroll, who looks like he's gonna be like a next huge star. Like,
yeah. And besides that, I only saw the thing with Max Scherzer where now he's like. He has 2 rings with 2 different teams.
Yeah.
But that's after the fact. After it was done,
and he should have had 3 too, because Detroit, the Tigers never won, and they were like really, really good when they had him, Verlander, and Miggy crazy. And stuff. Yeah. So,
it's I don't know, man. Baseball, they gotta figure out their
I mean, it's just a 1-year thing. Like, you know, every once in a while, like the underdog teams like do stuff like that.
I feel like they're not good at being at the forefront of talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Like the NBA and NFL is. I mean, NFL this year is killing it, obviously, because of Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah, that helps, but they always do anyway.
But yeah, regardless, they do. And NBA, I mean, there's nothing better than NBA Twitter.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It's peak Twitter. It's peak sports. It's peak everything.
And I mean, dude, the Heat. What's up?
I don't know. I'm too busy watching the Spurs and Lakers.
I mean, the fact that we're 1-4 means we're for sure going to make the playoffs and probably go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
We'll probably be like, I don't know, 15-30, and then we'll come back around.
Oh my God. Yeah. Just enough for us to start dreaming on a possible top 5 pick.
I don't know. I mean, dude, injuries. We're always just like super underwhelming there in the regular season.
Jimmy missed a few games. We got some guys out. I don't think J. Rich has even
Bam
played.
didn't play a game. I'm pretty sure.
Caleb, obviously hasn't played at all. He played 1 game.
You know, it's difficult to win games when you don't even have a team. I mean, the NBA this season's kind of been weird with injuries because it's like, I mean, Devin Booker's back, but Devin Booker was out. Bradley Beal hasn't even fucking played.
Yeah. But Lowry. Dude, someone was dressed up as Kyle Lowry, and they didn't have a fat ass. It made no sense.
Really? I'd be so fucking furious.
Like, how do you not at least put a pillow back there or something?
You gotta have something.
Make it a costume.
Chick or dude, you gotta have the fat trunk.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah. You gotta have the fucking, the rump a dump.
Lowry with a fat ass? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Lowry, if he lost like 40 pounds, the fuck? Where's the booty? You gotta look like the fucking the SpongeBob inspector.
Yeah, dead ass. I want that.
No pickles. You gotta look like that motherfucker.
You gotta rump.
I mean,
but yeah, I mean, whatever. It's just not a great time to be a Heat fan.
Not a good start, dude. Honestly, what really sucks is just seeing Tyrese Maxey be so good.
I know, dude. We were both on team.
And I'm not hating. Like, I love seeing that kid play. I saw a couple clips of him on JJ Redick's pod. Bro, he seems so cool because he's just like, dude, I get to play basketball for a living. And he's just like so humble, and you can tell he's
but the fact that, dude, our best 2 picks over the last like 10 years were both out of Kentucky, and you had the chance to get Maxey at pick 21 or 20, and you end up grabbing Precious, who then trades for Lowry. If we had Maxey, we would have never even considered trading.
Let's be real. We picked Lowry over Maxey.
Basically, and that's what it ends up becoming.
Yes.
You know, Lowry plus $30 million a year.
Who knows if Tyree gets to the point he's at with us? Because obviously there's opportunities and shit.
I'm sure he would, dude. You're telling me?
I do believe so as well. But Maxey was also given a lot of props to Harden. for getting him to the place.
Helped unlock him, but from day one, he's looked like he had that speed and scoring combo
Dude,
that a lot of people don't have.
Because imagine the backcourt of Tyrese Maxey and Tyler.
I know, dude. That would be so fun.
The two ties?
So hard. And
Tie squared?
Both from UK.
Oh, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. That was definitely a miss for sure.
And then now you get Harden moving
to the Clippers. Were you awake for that?
No.
I was awake.
When was it?
2 a.m. on...
It was any point
Wednesday?
in the weekend. Oh, it was on Wednesday?
Maybe?
Or like 2 a.m. at like Halloween? Yeah, it was, right?
I think it was after.
Oh, really?
It was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember.
So Tuesday, Halloween.
It was a weekday. Yeah.
I was up, but I didn't see it. I didn't really like get to see the reaction.
When that shit broke, it was just like silence, like radio silence from Woj and Shams on like who was involved, but you just knew Harden was going to the Clippers. And then like an hour later at like 3 a.m. the details comes out that it's like Robert Covington, Batum, and I think they kept Norman Powell, right?
They did keep Powell and they kept
Terrence Mann, who's untouchable.
Untouchable man.
I can't even remember. Oh, Markieff Morris.
Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus. It is Marcus. Yeah, so Morris.
A bunch of role players.
And they get Harden.
And what, in a pick?
I think two it might have been one first and then like 2 seconds. There was a couple picks. I don't know if it was two first. Very underwhelming, considering the fact that they also bring in PJ Tucker.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh, no big deal. We have some depth, and now you have probably the best 4 guy. Like,
I mean, dude, in terms of 10-man rotation,
yeah,
I think it's probably the best in the league, at least on paper if they're healthy.
Yeah,
you know.
But I mean, dude, to have Russ, and Russ has looked good over there.
Russ looks pretty solid.
He's been better at deferring. Kawhi, PG, and
Kawhi.
Harden.
I mean, dude, Kawhi, like.
And PG's been balling. Like, dude, it's just the whole thing is just gonna be, do they gel? But bro, I really think that helps put them over the top. And
if they could remain healthy, I mean, dude, I'd love to see that happen. Just because, I mean, dude, this is a crazy group of players.
Yeah, like, no, and we're at that point where it's like, come on, PG deserves a ring, Russ deserves a ring, Harden deserves, like, these are like generational players, you know, regardless of how you look at them. I mean, I don't know that it'll be boom automatic championship, but I mean, you still have the Suns, you got the Nuggets, you got some teams over there.
Might got the Lakers, it might have the Warriors, it might have the Kings.
Yeah,
the West Mavs, I think they haven't lost a game. It's them and the Nuggets undefeated over there in the West, and then over here, I think it's the C's.
Maybe, which we should have beat them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's
and then
crazy,
Dame had one game where he looked like game 1. It looked like they were fucking rolling. Game 2, I think he was like 0 for 8 at the half with like 5 turnovers.
He had 6 points on 16% shooting.
Jesus.
I mean, dude, I'm not worried about Dame at all.
No, I'm not worried, but I'm also not like, oh my god, the Bucks are gonna be unstoppable. Like maybe they will be.
I think if Giannis and Dame figure out the 2-man game, it'll be.
Yeah, if they could get the 2-man game like that.
I think it'll be like pretty fucking insane.
The Celtics definitely look. I mean, I don't know. Okay, we love Porzingis. Obviously, we have him in fantasy, but I don't know. I don't know that like it makes their front court defense so much scarier to me. You know, like I feel like the build of their team is oddly similar. Like for whatever reason, Drew obviously is still a stud, still a great defender, but like there's just only one ball to go around. You know, so as far as the points are coming, it's kind of similar. And I don't know. It looked like if the Heat were a tiny, like, come on, we almost fucking took them out like that early in the season. I think we'll have
without players.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think we'll have a solid chance to beat them. Low-key.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think we just
once we wake up, we
got
damn Heatles.
I think this whole like coasting thing in the regular season is not good, especially when this group has been together for 5 years and they think, oh, we could just coast through this shit, get to the playoffs, and then go to the finals. Like,
yeah, no, that's a horrible mentality. You get to the finals
by creating like good habits during the regular season and like figuring out like cohesion and the rest of the shit. I mean, granted, there's only one piece to really fill it. Well, actually, Thomas Bryant Jamie Hawkins.
He's done pretty solid on the back, and then
Yeah, so there's more than one piece, but.
And what about Braun?
Did you watch the Lakers Clippers game last night?
No.
So I fell asleep. I took a nap, and it was longer than I wanted it to be. But I got to see like the end of the game, bro. It's sick what this guy's doing.
LeBron James.
Dude, in his 21st season, he's just like doing insane shit. I mean, the step back three, the lob from Austin Reeves. Did you see that lob?
No.
You didn't? Okay, I gotta at least show you the lob. Like, I mean, bro, it's good.
You're like, you need to see this.
It's crazy because, you know, obviously we've all loved LeBron. I mean, dude, 35, 11, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Got a chase down on Russ. Is this? No. Let me see if I can find the alley. I mean, the alley-oop looks like it was Wade giving it to him. Like, it just looks that fucking clean, you know? Is this it? Oh, yeah, this is it.
Oh, my God.
Like, dude, that's a guy who's almost 40 doing that shit.
Dude, I cannot believe the longevity that LeBron has shown.
It's unreal. And then look at this. Oh, well, this is just him talking to the team.
You saw that he needs to average more than 7 points per game this year to be like the highest scoring at his age.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he had 35 points. That's the most ever by a guy in his 21st season. I mean, dude, if he continues his averages of like the past few seasons in terms of scoring, he'll be the first one in the 40,000 club by the end of this year.
Dude,
it's very possible.
Insane, man.
Yeah, no, it's
you just I mean, come on, bro. As Heat fans, you know, we've had a bit of a rocky relationship with LeBron.
Yeah, like,
but
don't get me wrong. I was hating when he went to Cleveland.
Yeah,
you know, definitely.
The way
but, like,
he left and stuff, but
it's impossible to hate on him now.
All in all, dude, yeah, he went over to LA. Obviously, he got a ring for them.
Yeah, and seeing, like, dude, after the lob, they pan over to Bronny in the crowd, and Bronny's going crazy. No, it's sick, man. I mean, you know, like, we're never going to see... This is like a Tom Brady thing where it's like, oh, this guy's like ancient and he's still balling. Like, we're never going to see it again. And that's like, I think it's like the second or third game I've seen of Braun this season. It's just like...
They just like wowed out the whole time.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I only really caught the first game, but he was still doing his thing.
The other game I watched was, LA versus the Suns.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, I think I caught a little of that one. But I mean, come on.
He I don't know, man. You just kind of got to give the guys props. I mean, it's undeniable. You know, like it's got into the it had already been at the point where it was undeniable, but like this is unprecedented, and it's just like, dude, you gotta. I don't know how many more years we got of this, but after that it's gonna be over, and it's gonna be really sad. So I'm just trying to enjoy it. Like if that dude's playing, I'm gonna be watching.
Of course.
And same with Wemby, bro. Wemby is...
He looked fun, man.
Did you see the Spurs versus Suns? Oh, dude, KD like shooting over Wembanyama, and this dude's like fucking 8'9" with his hands like spread out, and KD still finds a way to shoot over him. And then the Wemby dunking on KD, and Wemby's like this far off the ground, but his head's like this far up above the rim. And they're playing again tonight. I think the game started. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, but like... That team's interesting. I don't know why Popovich isn't starting Trey Jones. I'm fucking furious.
What? What's up with that?
Dude, they're running Sochan at point.
I mean, I don't hate it, but bro, when I saw game 1, Trey Jones looked really good.
Dude, last game he looked great. I don't like you just gotta
Sochan at point. What the fuck?
I mean, I can understand if there's some players where he's bringing the ball.
Yeah.
You know, like what Bam does, but you can't have him running point. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Nah, that's ridiculous. And then, but why is Trey?
Dude, no, Trey. Every time he's played, he's been great. I don't know what I don't know what Popovich is doing.
Maybe they're just going with different looks. I don't know that it'll.
Yeah, but the season started with him
starting.
Yeah, like Trey didn't even start. I didn't know. I think Trey started one game, and then since then it hasn't been. And then that first game he did fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't understand it. I hope Trey starts at some point. I definitely like to see like a point guard giving passes to Wemby.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but yeah, no, the NBA season's been cool. My sleep schedule has been fucked, so I've kind of been missing guess the like most parts of games, but I always catch like the end and shit, you know. So the ends have been cool. That's kind of a nice pass by Nurk.
But yeah, and then Wemby, I mean, people have been like talking, oh, he's this, he's that, and like this motherfucker is averaging what?
I don't think if you just consider the numbers, they're not like wow, but considering how many different categories he's contributing
as a rookie, he's already at 16-7, 2.5 blocks, 1.5 steals, 1.3 threes, 1.5 assists. Like he's filling it up.
He does a little bit of everything. It's super cool.
And that's only on 27 minutes per game. I mean, he had that one game with the foul trouble. I just see him settling in and really becoming to be honest, a historic talent.
The stats don't really... He's one of those where, like, you got to see him, like, live.
Oh, yeah.
His impact on the game is...
He'll make great plays that don't even show up.
I mean, dude, the fourth quarters I've seen with him... I mean, the game against the Suns... Like, he had the putback dunk.
Didn't he, like, kind of win them the game against Houston in OT? Something like that. Like, I know he made some pretty big plays to come up with that dub.
Yeah, and Chet Holmgren, I mean...
Yeah. Oh, dude, Chet has these games where he's just...
Dude, it was 2 days ago, but he's the only player with 10-plus threes and 10-plus blocks.
Nah, it's insane.
Like, that kid looks nice. And he had a nasty Euro on somebody. I can't remember who it was, but it was a disgusting Euro for some guy who was, like, tall as shit.
So I was told that apparently Wemby's going to be the first player since Oscar Robertson to have a quadruple double.
So does he really pass like that though?
I don't know, but
I think he could. He definitely could.
He probably could.
He could.
Like, let's be real.
If I have, but Jokic is just like so lazy on defense.
Yeah, no, Jokic will never get 10 blocks. I'm sorry. And I'm kind of fiending for a 5x5. That's funny. I love a 5x5.
I could kind of see Embiid doing it. Maybe. I don't think he
probably won't, but like, I think it would be in the realm of possibility.
It's very possible.
He had that game the other night where he had like 6 assists and 6 blocks or something like that.
Embiid, I mean,
that's our boy.
Come on, man. Yeah, I think but Wemby, I saw.
It's a fun rookie class, man. Him, Chet. The Thompson twin from Detroit's been looking awesome.
Yeah, Soar, right? No, is it Amen?
Yeah,
Amen's
Soar.
The Rockets.
Yeah.
Dude, that kid, I was thinking about drafting him, and then he got picked like right before me. I was like, fuck,
I have him in a bunch of leagues. Not ours, but I have him in a bunch of leagues.
Dude, I wanted him. I was like, I know everyone was hyped on Amen, but I was like, I kind of want this kid.
That was the one that I was telling you I wanted in our draft because he's just like more of like that Kawhi. He does a little of everything,
he's sick, bro. He's super sick.
Granted, Amen Thompson is the best name ever. But
he's not getting that many minutes.
He's on Houston, it's a little bit more crowded, and he's more of a guard. Whereas I actually think Oscar is more of a swingman, So
he's big. I saw like the 2 back-to-back lobs to him. One from Cade, and the other one was from I can't remember.
Ivy or something.
Maybe.
I saw a nice.
I just know that boy nice. That's it. Like it's cool, man. I just love the sport, bro. I think the league's like it's a fucking great place, man. Bro.
It really is.
In a great fucking place. I'm just excited to see how this league develops. The season develops and shit.
Yeah, 100%. Damn, Shaden Sharp's averaging 20. If he keeps that up, that's gonna be the most improved player.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun season. Baseball ended, so that ends the all 4 sports going at the same time bit. But it's okay because we weren't watching baseball anyway.
There's been 2 sports.
We have our 2.5. I mean, I don't really check in every Panthers game, but I love watching them.
Speaking of Panthers game, you know who I saw the other day?
Who?
Guess.
Who you saw?
Yes, yeah. I saw. They were coming from a Panthers game.
Kodak?
No, a friend, not a celebrity. He's been on the pod.
Levine?
Saw him.
Sorry.
I saw him at fucking Walgreens when I was coming back from John Legend.
And he had gone to the game?
Yeah, he was like in a fucking jersey and shit with a girl.
Army.
Yeah, shout out Sarm.
This girl, that's fun.
Yeah, super cool.
Speaking of legends, how was it?
Bro.
John Legend at Hard Rock Live.
Bro, he's just...
I mean, dude, we already know the talent on that dude.
I should have asked for a fucking ticket. It was like, bro, I'll play
it was that good.
He just sounds so fucking good.
Dude, I fell in love with that dude when I was 8 years old.
I mean, like, whatever.
Ordinary
fine.
People. Did he play some of his OGs?
I did not get to see that, but I did get to see Save Room, which is like
magnum opus vibes.
Yeah, that shit.
Nah, dude, the voice on him is just...
Bro. Like, he's just killing it. Dude, you know how good you have to be to just be sitting on a fucking piano, singing, and everyone's just enthralled.
He's a talent for the ages, man. And everyone's enthralled.
Dude, just listen, like... Oh my God, the mic's on, bro. You know?
I'm nutting. No, November, gone.
He just sounds so
Dude,
good,
I need to see him live.
He just sounds so good.
That just confirmed it.
And then this shit, the best you ever had, which was like kind of like a mainstream radio hit.
But he's throwing it like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think the only...
And he was talking his shit. He was
the only
like,
issue with that is I probably would have cried at that show for whatever reason.
I wanted to. Yeah. I got like... It looks weird, but when you realize he's like just trying to like, give like a fucking...
Yeah.
To like a chick. That's when he's doing, I don't want to brag. Like he's... Yeah, I wish I asked for a fucking ticket.
Yeah,
he
so you could have seen it all, and just... That's one of those where you're just
I was like
leaving like, fuck.
Yeah. I was like, whoa. This dude?
Nah, man, that's epic.
Different, bro. I kind of wish there was more to the show because all the photos kind of look the same.
Yeah, of course.
So maybe I don't know what I'm going to post.
Do you think he did that the whole show? Yeah, right?
I don't know. I saw he was wearing different suits.
He might have broken off for a second. Oh, okay.
I know when I saw Billy Joel was cool because he had like the piano and he was sitting there, but it would like rotate across the stage. So you could, like,
I mean, I doubt they have that at Hard Rock Live, but
they did it for John. They did not for John.
Yeah,
I don't.
Oh, because for Billy it was there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't think they did it with John. Yeah, man, but there's just some motherfuckers where when you hear them live, you're like, whoa, this is like
something special.
This is like from God. This isn't like just a dude barring out. This is like just like angelic voice, like
yeah. I feel the same way about John
talent.
Summit. I'm just like, dude, this guy is from God. Suck my balls.
I don't want to brag, but I was like, damn, this is kind of like a nice one. I was never a fan of it.
If you had seen that whole thing, you would have been like on a John Legend fucking kick.
Dude, if he would have started off with Ordinary People or PDA,
oh my God,
oh dude, you would have had to like get security to take me out of the fucking it was.
Come on, Spider-Man. I know you're shooting it in the Spidey mask.
Yeah, no, it was Peter Parker in that bitch. Yeah, dude.
Technically.
Let me tell you the depression I've been in since being Spider-Man.
Oh my God, of course.
I'm surprised I made it to this pod.
Dude, been in a ditch.
I 100%ed the game and like just immediately I was just like, fuck.
An emptiness just rushed over you.
It was so good.
It got cold.
It was so fucking good. I left it installed just because there's a couple other trophies I could get where if I want to get the platinum trophy,
I just feel like running around and shit.
Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do with the third game. There's like a lot of lives. I think Green Goblin could be in it. Carnage. Some people are saying Carnage for like the DLC. I don't know.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do a DLC soon, right?
Dude, Venom was just like so sick.
Venom.
Yeah. Andrew was watching the stream while I was playing, and he was like, "Dude, I hate how like Venom's always like we." Because it's like Eddie Brock and like the Parasite. So it's like, oh, we were waiting for you, Pete. And dude.
Oh, he's got an extra set of hands.
You get to play as Venom for a little bit, and bro,
man, that's sick.
Dude, you're just like a tank. Like, did you ever play like any of those Hulk video games?
I don't think so.
I remember playing like one and just being like, oh, this is OP, And bro, I was just jumping around, like grabbing people, pulling them in, and like breaking their back and just like devouring their head. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
damn.
If they come out with a video game for that, because the next one's gonna be Wolverine.
Oh yeah, I actually did play the last Wolverine game. It was an older one.
Was it like Marvel Alliance or no?
X-Men Origins. Like it was like from when that movie came out, they had like a game for it, and it was just fun as fuck. I mean, it was kind of similar to like the movie plot.
Those video games that are just based on the movie. That was kind of like a weird time.
But it was still fun to run around as him and fucking do a bunch of shit.
I mean, dude, what was it, like Spider-Man 1 or 2? That was based on the movie. That was actually like pretty sick.
Yeah, man. I mean, as long as it's well done, whatever.
So, super sad.
But, yeah, I think now would be a good time. This weekend, one terrible thing that happened this weekend. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. That was just not the type of news you're expecting. I mean, 54 years old. He was obviously still in his prime as a person. Had a lot of years left.
Man.
So that was definitely sad. May he rest in peace.
Out of nowhere, really unfortunate. Super sad, man. You know. That one kind of was like a weird one for me. Cause like, dude, we've all seen Friends.
Of course. You know? And even then, he's been in a bunch of little things here and there.
Yeah.
Fucking sure. 17 again.
17 again.
Solid
That's
one.
Fucking hilarious.
But yeah, dude, he's just like part of our childhood. Like, regardless of who you were. I mean, I saw the fucking Friends. I'm not even a big Friends fan, but I saw the Friends finale live. You know, I've caught parts of the show.
While it was on
stretches
TV,
of the show while I was on TV, even after a little bit.
And then after I went back and binged the whole thing after. I think it was after or before Seinfeld. I can't remember which one I
probably
did.
around that.
I was like on a little sitcom.
Yeah, granted, prefer
you know?
Seinfeld, but
Like,
either way,
Seinfeld.
Still dope.
I mean, there is no Rachel in Seinfeld. So
True.
But also, dude, and like Matthew Perry talking about how like because I think he had a battle with like alcoholism or some shit.
Drugs too.
There was
definitely a stretch of the show where he was like really badly addicted to drugs. So,
during the show?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that.
Or like between one and the other, he lost a bunch of weight, and like there was points where he'd be like on benders and shit, and then showing up to the fucking like straight to the studio, like, stuff like that. So he definitely had a troubled stretches of his life. I don't want to say his whole life was troubled.
But he was talking about how like most people are gonna remember him for Friends, but he hopes that people remember him for like what he's done to try to like open up that conversation and like try to help people that are dealing with that. You know.
That's good, man. I hope so too.
Yeah, and also his last post being in the hot tub and shit was like weird.
I know, bro. And it was like, he didn't post for like 6 months, and then like the 7 days before he died, he posts every day.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah,
Some shit like that.
People are always gonna have like conspiracy theories.
I'm not.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying like there's whenever something happens, rumors start flying around and shit. Yeah, man, super sad, bro. It's I don't know. It always sucks when like someone who's like you've kind of grown up with.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Shit, that's really fucked up, man. Yeah, it's
rest in paradise, my friend.
Rest in peace for sure, man.
But are there any shows, movies that you want to talk about, or? I just want to say real quick, Harry Potter's still goated. All 8 movies. It's a ride.
And you watch all of them or just one?
Yeah, all of them. That's why it was watching all of them and then the summit shit happening.
Wait, how like?
Or no, it was like we were at episode like 6 or something when that happened.
Oh, okay. So how long did it take you to watch all of it in its entirety? Like did you do it within a weekend or was it like
a week and a half?
A week and a half? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Besides that, I mean, I just started getting back into One Piece. I mean, it was a rough couple weekends.
You decided to take a break.
A lot of stuff going on. I mean, I'd watch an episode here and there, but and then even then, it was like, I had like some legit downtime. Boom, the Ngannou fight. Like there was just like anytime I had a little bit of downtime, there was something else going on. But
I've been trying to watch basketball. I mean,
that's the other thing. The games, like anytime that there's games on, obviously, football's already got some screen watch for me.
And then, like I said, my schedule's been terrible. I've been like trying to take like a little nap for like 30 minutes, like an hour, and then I just wake up and it's like 3 a.m. I'm like, oh my God,
Christ.
and then I sleep for like fucking 3 more hours, and then I wake up and just start working, and it's like
your sleep schedule's fucked.
The only person I know who has a worse sleep schedule than me is Ty. Ty sometimes doesn't go to sleep. Like, it's
That's
fucking
wild.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you gotta get some sleep.
I might have more. Mine's pretty bad.
Ty goes like 2 days, just like no sleep.
That's psychotic. I pulled off like 24 hours, 36.
Yeah, we all have, but like his is kind of like almost routine. Like he'll do 2 days and then like sleep.
Damn, bro, he's wasting
like 12
it
hours.
by not being a space bender.
Not being a raver.
How do you not, dude? Come on.
Dude,
Use your talent.
I gotta watch Gen V. All the episodes are out. I think I have like 3 episodes to watch.
We have Invincible
drops today.
Very fucking excited for that.
I gotta keep watching Spy Family. I'm kind of behind.
But Loki.
Like
it started to turn.
No, I haven't even seen an episode.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
just so turned off by Marvel, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, I just can't find the time for it. I have so much else going on. Like, come on. I think I'm gonna sacrifice progress in One Piece.
You gotta give me a selling point, brother. Like, I mean, dude, the fact that tweet came out by I can't remember the publication, that Marvel's considering bringing back all the OG cast members for a movie.
That's all you have to know.
It's like, dude, these guys are like...
They're struggling.
I mean, they're talking about switching from Jonathan Majors to Doom, not because of even what Jonathan Majors is like accused of or may have done, may have not done, whatever, just because Quantum Mania was like such a...
failure.
I guess yeah. A failure and shit, so maybe they'll do Doom.
God damn.
I mean, dude, they have the Marvels coming out in November.
The Marvels? We're not even considering watching that.
Maybe I'll watch it on Disney Plus. Maybe. I'll have to have absolutely nothing to do, and that never happens.
I don't know.
I think the superhero fatigue is kind of real when you're not like... There's no like innovation, At least, with Hulk and Thor, it was like, oh, let's inject some comedy into this, or I don't know, like little things here and there. But it's kind of like we're just. You got to show me like you're fighting out there, bro. And unless I'm about to throw in the fucking white flag. And I've enjoyed Marvel.
I mean, yeah, come on, like we all loved that ending, of the OG.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like saga, that was fucking crazy, dude.
And Homecoming was cool.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the Spider-Mans have been fine. We'll
Spider-Mans will always be fine. It's fucking Spider-Man.
We'll go back to the wall for that, but
yeah, of course.
Any other character that's still around, I'm not like, oh my god, I need to see this. Like,
yeah. I don't know, Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's gonna drop in like 2 years?
Yeah,
like
and that'll obviously get me there, but just because it's Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Like that's what you're selling me on.
They're both so great at playing their characters.
You're selling me on those two and Wolverine and Deadpool.
Exactly. Like
you got me. All right, fuck it. But like, I don't know, man. The 3 Marvels, and then I don't even know what the next one's gonna be.
Yeah.
Before it was like, dude, these next like 3 movies are gonna be fucking nuts,
Yeah, now we're just sitting around like, okay, so how about them?
Yeah, how about Loki? Shut the fuck
up. Oh god.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what's going on with Loki. Maybe if something pops up on my timeline where it's like, yo, Loki is like, crazy, whatever, I'll go watch it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of shows right now. I found out Devil is a part-timer. Remember how I told you there's a season 2? They released more episodes within that season.
Oh, shit.
So there's a couple more seasons. I
want to go and watch that. I saw it pop up recently.
Yeah. I got to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, there's a bunch of shit. Yeah, I have like my own Crunchyroll account now, so I just like.
But it's alright. We have Invincible. We'll check that out, no doubt.
That's getting watched.
I'll watch that before.
I've kind of been watching a lot of fucking League of Legends like world gameplay.
Damn.
Which is like the championship, and dude, it starts at like 3 a.m. and I'm just up there like.
Oh my god! No wonder you guys aren't sleeping.
Yeah, cracked out. I mean, dude, like, don't get me wrong. Some games are boring, but there are other games where it's like, whoa, this is like fucking insane, and it's actually been kind of enjoyable. And nothing else is going on at that time. So it's like, it works out.
Whatever floats your boat.
Dude, honestly, it's great to fall asleep too. If you want to fall asleep quick, just lay in bed, watch some gameplay, knock right the fuck out, you sleep like a baby. That's my god, Frank Vogel. Just look at his face.
Fucker. But
I don't like his
face. Fins up. And this time, it's in Germany.
I know.
Lord God.
9:30.
Up there, wherever you are, give me that.
Dude, you know what I want to do? I kind of want to eat like a breakfast burrito while I watch the game. You know, like a fresh, real hot breakfast burrito. And just like watch the game, munch out and shit. You know, like.
I'm excited, dude.
Getting to wake up at that time is gonna be rough. But
Gotta
I need
get that
to do
W.
it. It's the Chiefs. If it was like
the Giants or something.
Yeah, I would not wake up. No.
Yeah. Well, I would still catch
the Giants.
I'm not missing the Finns game. But yeah, man, this is it. We gotta prove that we can hang with the big dogs.
We gotta get one of these fucking big dogs to fall, right? Like,
right. That's our route to like true, legit contender status.
Ourselves,
you know. So let's hope, man. Let's hope. Let's pray. Jalen Ramsey's back. He already fucking.
Oh, he almost had the pick 6.
Yeah, but he already shown that he's an impact player. Very excited about that.
Dude, quick question, dude. The Devin Vassell guy's pretty nice, right? Like,
hell yeah, baby.
He's like nice.
That's that FSU blood.
He's from FSU.
Yeah.
Damn.
Him, Scotty, Patrick Williams, Isaac.
Wait. Scotty Barnes?
Yeah.
He went to FSU? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
Scotty too hotty.
Yeah, Scotty. Shout out Scotty.
But yeah, besides that, I mean, there's not really much to talk about with the NFL. The Raiders fired their coach. Jimmy Garoppolo is no longer their starter.
They're probably going to keep Devontae Adams, right?
I guess. I don't
Poor
know.
guy.
I feel like you got to move him.
Send him to the Finns. We'll give you Chase Claypool.
Claypool, enjoy.
And if you want, maybe Barrios. Maybe.
Not no way. Not our punt returner. And then, Will Levis looked really good in his first game with the Titans. Threw 4 touchdowns.
And 3 to D-Hop or some shit.
Like they were
I'm sure
really
D-Hop was happy
together.
as fuck. He probably went to the coach like, yo, keep this together in the game.
It's always good to see Rooks showing out a little bit, and especially he was slept on. He fell to the second round. A lot of people had him as a top 10 pick. So yeah, definitely rooting for him.
Yeah, and I'd like I guess coming out stories. I mean, he's not coming out as gay, but like this is the
coming out party.
Yeah. The introduction to fucking the kid.
Yeah.
It's always cool when like some dude out of nowhere gets pops off. You're like, who's this guy? And then like, is he gonna have a future?
Yeah.
Like, how long is this? Is he gonna be able to do this? Is this like the new norm? Is he the next Tom Brady? You know, like what are we doing here?
Let's see what that score was.
Oh yeah. I wonder what happened in that game, dude. I really don't like Thursday night football, bro. Very rarely do we like get a good matchup.
All right, Tennessee's up 16-13. And decent little game.
What, one tutty?
No, he's got 170 yards, no picks, no touchdowns.
Okay.
D. Henry with the touchdown run.
Oh, Derrick Henry, 2-yard run.
A lot of field goals.
Yeah, you love those type of football games. That's why we have the Spurs on.
That's why Thursday night is the best. Oh my gosh, CJ McCollum scored 25 in the first half for the Pels.
Man, I don't know how I feel about CJ. Like, he's nice, but I don't know, man.
He's good.
No, obviously he's good, but like, if he's on a championship team, is he 2 or is he 3?
He's got to be 3, I think, right?
Right?
But that just in today's day.
That's
when
not
the
a
game
knock.
is gone.
That's not
ever since the Big 3 era, it's like if your third guy isn't like a legit contributor, you're kind of like.
I'd love to see the Pels figure it out with B.I. and Zion and him.
Of course. I mean, they have a lot of firepower. Ingram's already out again. Zion had his rest day. So that's probably why McCollum was going off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, Zion hasn't been looking bad.
Nah, he hasn't looked as immortal as he was looking.
I know. I'm kind of like a little sad, but I think he'll have one of those games.
If it just means him staying upright, I think that's the most important thing for him. Is to put together a couple seasons where you don't really have to think about injuries with him, you know? Then that's where I'll be like ready to kind of judge him a little bit, you know?
Yeah, we don't have enough for sure. I agree. Also, shout out to us wearing socks hats. This was not planned.
Not planned in the slightest.
Just had to comment on it.
And drinking Lyrical Lemonade.
Yo, I should get some Lyrical Lemonade at some point just to like try it out.
Yeah, right.
I think that's it, right? Oh, speaking of things we need to try out. Amaranth, the fucking business mogul that is this woman. One of the best in the game. He's coming out with a beer. Damn, if he would have made that. She's coming out with a beer made out of her yeast. Her vaginal yeast.
That is all kinds of gross.
So we're not trying it? I'm ready to like put my credit card on that and like start a subscription where every month she sends us like a fucking 16 pack.
You're really it would take a very special someone for me to be down to do that. To drink that.
You want to name who? Who's like your top 3?
I think we'll go Salma.
Agreed.
We'll go Salma.
Dua?
Dua's not in my top 3, but I would maybe.
No, but she's like one where it's like, oh yeah, Dua's sure.
Let's see what that tastes like.
Like, sure, yo, don't mind if I do. Like,
who the fuck came up with that? That's what I don't get. Like, that's just like.
Yeah, because you sent me a different person that's also doing it. So
like
I'm guessing it's like a company that's
shit.
doing like, yo, we're gonna like flashlights. You know how there's like different flashlights,
molds and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that, but with like yeast beer. So it's like, whose vaginal yeast do you want to try?
I'm shell shocked. I just can't believe we progressed to this
Kim?
point. Maybe.
Maybe?
The fact that you're like anti.
Whoa!
But she did come out with bras where it has the nipples.
Bro, I'm so glad you brought that up.
They're nippleitis bras.
Dude. When I first saw the video, I didn't like read the caption or anything. I was like, did they take ice cubes to her nipples? What the fuck is going on? And then she's like, oh, this is the new nipple bra. So that you could always like remain hard while like it's warm or something. I was like, oh, she's a genius.
No, I actually love it. That's so good.
I was like, dude, this bitch's nips are crazy. And then it's like, oh, it's a bra? What? Yo, this needs to be like mandated. This needs to be a mandated thing where if you're gonna wear a bra, it needs to be the Kim K Skims nipple bra. If your nips aren't showing, you can't leave. No, I'm not gonna say that. You can't leave the house without your nips out. No, but like, I just want to know what like that boardroom meeting was, where she like comes, like, was it her that's like, listen, I have a new idea for a product.
I don't know. Maybe someone else came up with it, but either way, genius.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Shout out Skims.
Bro, if Steve Jobs was alive, he'd be like, I fucking missed out on one. You know? It's like one of those where... That's like how rappers like hear a bar and it's like, damn, I wish I came up with that one. Or comedians with jokes. It was like, bro, I saw that shit and I was mesmerized. I was like... And then she looks incredible. Like,
yeah, of course, dude.
She looks so good, and I'm just like, what is going on? Yeah, no, hilarious. What a rollout! Like,
she won it.
Yeah, no, she won. She won. She looks great, bro. Like,
of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's a new Pasta song out, so I gotta run.
Pasta? I heard pasta for some reason.
Nah, my boy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh man, I've seen.
Isn't somebody else dropping today?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I know Brent dropped and a couple other people dropped. The Brent album's pretty cool.
Oh damn, I'll have to check it out. Yeah. You know I love Brent.
You know, we like Brent over here. But that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribing, commenting, like, you know, this shit.
Hope you guys have a good start to your month.
Yes.
Fins up.
Remember not to nut. Nutting's the devil teasing you. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Peace the fuck out.